Hello, everyone. Welcome. Excuse me. I guess I haven't talked too much today. Welcome to the Bot Signal. My name is RJ Redden, and entrepreneurs hire me to skyrocket their marketing message because most are a carbon copy of everybody else, or they feel like they're shouting into a black hole and they can't get engagement on or offline to save their lives. So, I create marketing messages that get people to click that button, connect with you, and convert like crazy. Bottom line, I am on a mission to motivate 1 million people to change their marketing. Today, we're going to start with you. So, today's topic is near and dear to my heart and one that I am incredibly passionate about. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about how to build personal relationships at scale. Now, as entrepreneurs, as business owners, we're often given a choice, especially if we're starting small, especially if we're starting with just ourselves. We're given a choice in marketing. Either we take the time to build personal relationships one-on-one, handshakes, network marketing meetings, the business networking meetings, whatever you want to call those. We take the time, either we can take the time to build those one by one, build a referral network. It takes time. It takes a lot of energy. Those networks are absolutely worth it. Do not get me wrong. There's a reason why I leave home about once a month and go speak somewhere. It's to build these networks. Absolutely. So either we've got that choice, which a lot of businesses that are local and have a local reach, like a pizza restaurant or something like that, a lot of them go for that route of marketing because it's word of mouth. It's, hey, go see Johnny's Pizza down there. They have a great pepperoni. I don't know, whatever it is. A lot of local businesses choose that build personal relationships over building the online tribe relationships. And then, of course, you have the other end of the spectrum, businesses that are mostly online. They'll take that time and try to build the biggest online community that they have. Because it's not necessarily, if you kind of have to make a choice, right? Because there's only so much time in a day. What's going to be more worth it to you? Building those personal relationships, handshakes, coffee meetings, that one-on-ones, that type of thing? Or is it going to be more profitable for you to get your name out there online, get to know as many people as you possibly can, and build a tribe around your brand? Those are the choices that we've been forced to make for many, many moons. And it's kind of hard to make that decision because a lot of businesses do both, right? A lot of businesses aren't strictly local, but they aren't strictly online either. And so we just try to build relationships and build a tribe online. You ever think about how many hours it takes to do that project, to make that happen? It's a lot of hours in the day. I know a coach who used to spend 20 hours a week, between 20 and 30 in her community, in her free Facebook community every week. That's a lot of time that you're unsure of getting, a return on, because building relationships isn't about making sales. Building a relationship is, hey, I want to get to know you no matter who you are, no matter what you do. No matter if you're a potential client or not, how do you build that stuff? Hey, Cheryl, good to see you. So we're forced to make a choice. Most of the time we try to put one leg into each choice because as small business owners, that's more profitable for us because we don't know what choice to make sometimes. So we just make both. That can lead to some burnout. That can lead to an empty bank account because a lot of times that building relationship stuff just is not about a transaction, as I've said. It might be about a transaction later, but so far in the world, most modern marketing methods don't have a way to build that relationship at scale. We can only do scale, which is going online, doing what I'm doing now, or we can do personal relationships, but there's not enough time in the day unless you've got somebody hired to do something like that for you immediately. There's not enough time in the day to do both. So what do we do? What do we do? Because both are so beneficial, but there's not enough time in the day. If there was only a way that you could clone yourself, if there was a way that you could create your personality but online, then you could truly do both. You could truly have people get to know you, reaching out with you, getting a taste of your personality, and figuring out what to give them that might be valuable for them. Because, of course, what might be valuable to one person isn't valuable to the next. We can't just show the same face to every single person. We've got, if you were standing in front of somebody, you would adjust your personality when meeting them. So far, online, when we choose the online route, we show the same face to everybody and just hope somebody will trickle back. If you have a chatbot, you can do personal relationship building at scale. I know it seems odd. Because a lot of people are like, you build bots, you build little robotic things that, sound like a robot and do robot things, or just continually say, hey, come to my webinar, week after week after week. No. What we do in chatbots, what I do with chatbots, is take your personality or your brand personality, clone that, and put it online for every single person to experience that wants to experience that. It's building personal relationships because the bots that I build are personalized, and hopefully the bots that you're building, if you're building your own out there, they're personalized. It takes you on an independent journey from everybody else. My bot journeys have a lot of choices. It has a lot of paths to go down, and you can create something that gives people a personalized experience. And it's at scale, because if 100 people hit on your bot at once, your bot is having 100 conversations. Your bot is not limited by the same factors of time and space that your person is limited by. When chatbots came around, we're coming to the personal part of the story, everyone. When chatbots came around, I in a flash saw the future. What I saw was that in marketing right now, we're basically doing the spray and pray method still. We're doing the, spray the message out as far as you possibly can. And some people will find you interesting and come back, and then spray again, and maybe more people will find you interesting. That's a tough one, everybody. That's an absolutely tough way to go, because the spray and pray is alienating with people. So, chatbots, the first time I got on one, I saw the future. I saw how we can be both personal and at scale at the same time. And some of you may be asking a question that I've gotten a lot. And that question is, RJ, how can you possibly clone somebody's personality and put it online and make it, anything but a boring experience? Or, how do you make it not sound robotic? How do you make it personal? Here it is. Have you ever, and I know what day it is, my friends, Star Wars Rise of Skywalker comes out today. Maybe you don't like Star Wars, and that is okay. You can just think of another movie. But when you are sitting in a movie, you know that Yoda's not real, right? You know that Han Solo is not real, right? I mean, we all know that a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, it's not really real, but we interact with those characters as if they were real. We are in that movie. Our hearts are beating when there's a battle scene going on. We get excited. We get super sad when Baby Yoda gets stolen. We do all of these things. Of course, I switched to the Mandalorian there for those of you who aren't in the know. What we do is we're placing ourselves in that situation. When we're watching a movie, when we're watching TV, we know that stuff's not real, but our brains dump the same chemicals into our system. Our hearts react just as if that situation were in our realm, playing out right in front of us. It is completely possible to create a chatbot that is immersive like that, that allows people a choice, that values them and thanks them for their time, and doesn't just give a freebie and walk away and then try to entertain them with 7 emails in a row. That it is possible. And with chatbots, it's actually even easy once you've got the hang of it. So, my friends, that's the message for today. You no longer need to choose. You don't have to choose between building personal relationships and building an online tribe. You can do both if you are working that chatbot right. I, of course, would love to show you how. I've got a class coming up. I've also got services. You know the drill. Do PM me if you think any of this is interesting to you, and also want to direct your attention to the link in the comments. Boom. It's the giveaway that I'm a part of. If you are wanting to, peruse some nice free gifts, I've got some nice free gifts for you. JVology holiday giveaways going on. I've got a free gift in there. 49 others have a free gift in there, also of great quality. Avail yourself of some of these gifts, darlings. Get yourself a gift this Christmas. Why not? They're all free. They're all good quality stuff. And that is what I know for today. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope that you got a little bit of bot goodness this morning. And I'll see you on Monday at about 10 o'clock Central. That's it for now. I'll see you in a bot.